Dyno Day.
Dyno Day. Oh, almost thought we weren't going to make it.
We've had a few little issues in the last couple of days.
Yeah, a few little gremlins, a few little teething issues, so to speak.
We didn't actually get to film it at all yesterday, but we had, like, the first time we'd put load through the...
Yeah, clutch release bearing problem. The clutch release bearing that we got to use was touching the stationary edge on the pressure plate fingers before it was actually touching the race, the actual race, which you couldn't really see in the car because you're trying to look through a tiny little hole where the clutch fork comes out. But as soon as we started it, tried to put a foot on the clutch, you could hear a god-awful noise. And so what we've done is we've managed to pull it back out again, and then I had a few other throw-out bearings for what we'd been experimenting with beforehand, and managed to get a different throw-out bearing in there, and now we have a clutch that works.
Have a clutch that works. It's the Saturday before road trip. We're going to get the car on the dyno and
yeah, we'll see. Give it a little shakedown.
That we have some smooth sailing.
Yeah, we can definitely.
Got our Pulsar tyres over there, or what are they? The PSR tyres over there now to chuck on the rims, get ready for road trip. Alright, so we're going to get the car pulled off the trailer and onto the dyno. Yeah,
we're not going to go too crazy with power just yet because the clutch is a clutch. It's like a sintered iron style disc, and a clutch builder has told me that it does need to bed in properly to reach its full clamping load. So he did say to sort of take it easy on the dyno. So we're probably really going to only run it up to maybe like 10 or 15 pounds of boost for now, just to see what it's going, just prove everything out. If we want to make a big number, we can do that later on, but we don't want to torch the clutch 5 days before we're going to race.
It's just going to be a lot quicker to do this sort of initial bedding in testing stage on the dyno though.
Oh, hell yeah. And just, being able to actually make sure everything's working and figure out, see if there's any problems. But fingers crossed, we're good. That's only 20% throttle.
Yeah. Well, it's only making like 110.
Give it 30 next. We're moving sweet, bud. That's 30% throttle.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Somewhere around there. okay, it is proving that it is quite good. Looks like it's got a very, very meaty power band for a street car. Very meaty. It's making right around 290-ish to 292, but the hub's on 5 pounds of boost, so yeah, and like a really broad power band. It comes on boost to basically 3,500 revs. It's yeah, it's doing stuff. So yeah, it's I think it's going to be quite a fun little. The whole idea of this, make a fun street car, and one that is quick and not quick but not trying really hard, is the kind of the idea. Not like we do cars that are, you know, on 10 tenths all the time, but I wanted to make a car that we could enjoy that is not 10 tenths. It's that it can be decently quick and fun, not being stressed to the maximum, was the idea of the build. And I think so far it's looking like it's going to do it pretty good. I can't wait to turn the boost controller on and we'll throw a little bit more power in it. But yeah, looking really, really good.
Bring on those VTEC powers earlier?
Yeah, it looks like it can take the VTEC a bit earlier. We just keep sneaking it in, but it keeps liking it. So I guess that's what happens when you've got a efficient turbo and setup and everything like that. It can actually use the bigger cam. So yeah, no, it's wanting it on.
Yeah, so far that turbo seems like it's working well.
Yeah, really good. It's yeah, again, for the application, it's really, really good. Yeah. £6.5. Yep. We're going to throw a little bit of boost at it. Probably more like 10. Double check we don't have any boost leaks.
So just doing a quick little plug read.
Yeah, quick little plug read. We're just on baby boost still, so just on 10 pounds. We're having a look here, showing that these are the same plugs from startup. So we have done a whole heap of driving on and off the trailer and all that sort of stuff on them. So they're not really done any work, but even on 10 pounds it's showing there's no heat on the strap yet. So we're still super conservative. Again, we're just running this motor in, so to speak, today. And keeping the clutch happy. Our torque curve and the engine's looking really nice. Yeah, overall I'm really happy with this. It's looking really good. We'll see where we go, and I think we're looking good.
KRolla's going for its first little voyage.
What do you think? Do you think we just trailer it back to fingers? Or do you want to drive it? If you probably
drive it,
you nurse it, it probably
we can chuck a zip tie on that.
Yeah, well, you're push it off. Alright, cool, we're good.
Alright, so we'll get this.
Real gentle in the clutch, bro. It's real grabby, real gentle in the clutch.
Checking some plugs.
Checking some plugs. See what it's doing. Sounds good.